My beloved child, listen closely. You felt me, haven't you? In the silence between your thoughts, in the pull you couldn't explain, in the ache that lingered after the noise faded. I've been calling, not with thunder but with whispers, not with demands but with love. And still, you've turned away, unsure if it was really me. But it was, is. Every late night thought that won't settle, every song that pierced your defenses, every tear you didn't know why you were crying, every moment beauty caught your breath or pain made you pause. I was there, not to gild you, not to chase you in fear, but to reach for your heart again. I am not here to shame you. I am not disappointed in you. I know why you've been hiding. I know why you hesitate. I know what you're afraid of. But beloved, I am not like them. I don't leave. I don't lie. I don't wound and walk away. I stay. And I am still here, waiting. I've waited through your silence. I've sat beside your questions. I've been near through every doubt. And still, I call your name. I've sent signs, not to pressure you, but to prepare you. I've stirred the restlessness in your spirit, not to disturb your peace, but to awaken your purpose. You noticed. You felt it. You've wondered, why now? Because this is not a random moment. This is the appointed time. Dearest child, if these words stirred your spirit, keep them safe in your heart. Show your love and faith by blessing this post with a like. I am not far from you. I never have been. Even when you ran, I matched your pace. Even when you forgot me, I never stopped thinking about you. Even when you numbed the ache, I held the pieces of your heart, waiting for you to notice the call inside the silence. This is not about religion. This is not about rules. This is not about shame. This is about me and you. This is about your heart and my love. This is about the ache in you that nothing else can answer. You chase so many things. You've looked for belonging in so many places. And still, the ache remained. That ache was never meant to be filled by anything or anyone but me. And now I am calling again. Not louder but deeper. Not with pressure but with clarity. I'm calling you to come closer. Not when you're fixed. Not when you're perfect. Now, you delayed. I know. Not out of defiance but out of fear. The fear of change. Fear of disappointment. Fear of hearing nothing back. But I promise you, if you answer, I will answer you. You've asked for signs, but I'm asking for surrender. You've wanted clarity, but I'm offering communion. You've waited for the right moment, but this is it. I'm not asking you to know the entire path. I'm asking you to trust that I'll walk it with you. This call, it cannot be ignored anymore. It's not just a feeling. It's not just timing. It's me. And I've been waiting not because I'm unsure, but because I wanted your yes to be real. You were born for something eternal. There is destiny stitched into your soul. There is purpose in your pain, power in your presence, and calling in your voice. You are not too far gone. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are mine. And you are the only one who can say yes for you. If you answer now, beloved, I will begin a work in you that no force of hell can stop. I will open the heavens over your life. I will rebuild what was broken. I will resurrect what you thought was dead. But if you keep delaying, the window will begin to close, not as punishment, but as consequence. I cannot force you to follow, but I will honor your decision, and I will mourn what could have been. You were made to walk with me. You were created for intimacy. You were designed to carry light. Don't let another season pass numbing the ache and silencing your soul. Now is the moment. So how do you answer me? Not with a perfect prayer, not with eloquence. Just whisper, "Yes, God, I'm ready." That's all. That's how it starts. Return to me in the quiet. Find me in the stillness. Speak from your heart. Tell me everything, even the things you've never said aloud. I can handle your fear. I can carry your burden. I already know your pain, and I've never once turned away from it. Come as you are. That is how I wanted you. Bring me the mess. Bring me the anger. Bring me the disappointment and the doubt. I can hold it all. This is your invitation to begin again. Not at the beginning, but right here, right now. No backcutting. No delay. Just step forward. And from this moment, I will meet you in every step. Read my word. It's alive. Talk to me, I'm listening. Worship even when you feel nothing. It opens the atmosphere. Surround yourself with truth. Your spirit knows the difference. You are not weak for needing me. You are not behind for starting now. You are not late. You are right on time. This is the moment your heart reawakens. This is the moment heaven leans in. This is the moment that shifts everything. If you answer me, you will begin to see beauty again, real beauty. Not fleeting moments, but steady peace. Not surface happiness, but deep-rooted joy. Your vision will sharpen. Your heart will soften. Your strength will return. My cherished one, you are a beam of light guiding weary souls. With every act of kindness, my love radiates outward. Keep shining, press super thanks, and walk in my abundant blessings. I will redeem the time. I will restore what was lost. I will right what fear tried to destroy. You will begin to dream again, not just at night, but in the daylight. You'll speak words you didn't know were in you. You'll walk with courage you forgot you had. You'll bless others simply by being whole. This is not fantasy. This is what I planned for you before time began. But it starts with your answer. Say yes to me, and watch how I move. Say yes, and I will begin healing what has been hurting for years. Say yes, and you will finally feel what it means to live fully, freely, fearlessly. If you don't say yes now, the pull will grow quiet. Not because I left, but because I don't force what must be freely chosen. And I love you too much to chase you into places you've decided to remain. Do you remember when you first felt me? That stirring in your chest you couldn't explain. That was me. The peace in the middle of chaos. That was me. The voice you tried to silence in pain. That was still me. You've known me longer than you realize. You don't have to leap, just lean. Lean into the whisper. Lean into the ache. Lean into my arms. This is not the end of your story. It's the awakening. I'm not waiting for performance. I'm waiting for permission. Not for perfection, but for proximity. Not for religion, but for relationship. I miss you. I want you back. Say yes. You don't have to know what's next. You don't have to feel brave. You just have to turn your heart toward me and say, yes. And I will rush to meet you. I will silence the shame. I will break the fear. I will restore your joy. Let every delay end here. Let every fear fall. Let every excuse lose its grip. You are mine, and I am calling you home. Say yes, beloved. Say yes, and live. I am still here. I am still waiting. I'm never alone. This is the moment. Choose now. Precious soul, rest in the embrace of my unfailing love. And my word is life. In my mercy is freedom. Click join and walk the path of everlasting faith. My dear child, hear this gentle summons that reaches into the quiet of your being. It is not a hurried command, but a soft, steady call, a call wrapped in tenderness, patience, and an everlasting presence. I am the one who fashioned the heavens and set the stars in their places. Yet I bend close to the smallest thing you hold inside your chest. Come, speak to me. Tell me your fears, your hidden hopes, your weary complaints and secret joys. I will listen. Pause for a breath. Let the noise fall away. Notice only the rhythm of your heart. With each pulse, know this. You are known, you are cherished, you are accompanied. My nearness is not a distant idea, but a practical presence, a warm hand on your shoulder when the ground shifts beneath you. Wherever you travel, whatever shadows cross your path, I am there, calling your name with a voice that is both intimate and steady. Life will press in with its burdens. There will be days when the load is heavier than you imagined, and nights when questions seem louder than answers. In those hours, do not mistake intensity for abandonment. You are never ever solitary. I am the lamp that walks with you through dark corridors, the quiet power that undergirds your faltering strength, the calm at the center of every storm. Let my voice be your comfort. Allow my guidance to steady your next step. If you feel move it, type in the comments. Lord, I trust your love and direction. Know this. My love for you is not earned. It is not measured by achievements, by perfection, or by the tally of your good days versus your bad. It is a love that comes simply because you exist. Imagine a gentle breeze after a long, hot afternoon. Unexpected, refreshing, wholly welcome. That same gentle, satisfying relief is the way my love meets you. Even when you feel unworthy, or when regrets repeat their chorus in your mind, I see your worth. I see the image of goodness I breathed into you from the beginning. Receive that truth and let it seep into the places where shame or doubt have nested. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. Say it now, if your heart is stirred. Thank you, God, for loving me without condition. Hear me when I say I notice every tear, every laugh, every small victory, and every quiet surrender. I move through your life in the ordinary and the extraordinary alike. When the road seems endless, or when you question how much longer you can go, let my love be the supply that renews you. Let it fill the hollow places, mend the frayed edges, and make your spirit whole again. I would be your anchor, not the kind that pins you so you cannot move, but the steady root that keeps you upright and true. My call to you is not born of anxiety, but of a relentless, loving urgency that wants the best for you. Come close. Answer the invitation. Let this be the conversation that reshapes your hope and revives your courage. If this touches you, share these words. God, you are my refuge and my strength. The world screams for your attention. A dozen competing claims, 1,000 tiny alarms. In that cacophony, my love is the constant melody that never stops playing. It does not tally debts or keep score. It simply pours itself into you like a quiet river that never runs dry. Trust in that love. Let it be the lens through which you see your story, not as a catalog of failures, but as a life being formed, moment by moment, in kindness and purpose. Picture a storm at sea, wind tearing at the sails, waves towering like giants. Yet beneath the surface, beyond the froth, lies a deep, untroubled stillness. The depth is what I offer you. A peace that goes beneath circumstances and holds you steady when everything else seems to lurch. This peace is not an absence of trouble, but a presence that changes how you face trouble. Lean into it. Let it settle in your bones. If you would write, God, in you I find my peace. I invite you to hand me your tensions, every worry, every fear, every meticulous plan that keeps you awake. Release them into my care. My peace does not come with a checklist. It comes as a felt assurance that you are not required to carry what was never meant for you alone. Accept rest. Allow my love to become the safe place where your spirit breathes again. In the furnace of trial, faith is the faithful flame I have placed within you. It is not a fragile ember, but a persistent light that invites you forward. When adversity tries to snuff it out, remember that the light I give is tenacious. It survives the gusts, warms you, and points the way. This flame unites us. It is the path across which I meet you. Keep tending it with small acts of trust, with moments of silence, with words lifted up in sincerity. Every time you choose to believe, you strengthen that bridge between us. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. My beloved children, my love for you is timeless, not altered by the passing of seasons, not diminished by mistakes. It is an enduring promise. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. Listen for this whisper of assurance in the busyness of your day. Live in the freedom it offers. Let my presence inform how you rest, how you hope, and how you love others. If your heart responds, pause and speak this prayer aloud or in the quiet of your mind. Lord, meet me where I am. Teach me to rest in your love. Renew my heart, steady my steps, and fill me with your peace. Help me to trust you more deeply each day. Amen. If you feel moved to share, leave one of these declarations in the comments. Lord, I trust in your love and guidance. God, you are my refuge and my strength. Thank you, God, for loving me unconditionally. God, in you I find my peace. I wait with unending patience and joy to walk with you, in sorrow and in celebration, in silence and in song. Come, let us speak. Let faith be more than a feeling. Let it be the steady backbone of your life. When fear crowds your thoughts and circumstances press in, let faith rise and steady your heart. It is the quiet, persistent flame I placed inside you, small enough to fit within your chest, strong enough to light the darkest night. That flame will not sputter or fade because it is the living link between your soul and mine. It is proof that I walk beside you, that you are never abandoned. Child of my heart, trust this truth. The faith living in you is not ordinary. It is a dynamic power, a force that rearranges impossibilities, that shifts mountains, that opens doors where walls once stood. When you surrender to this faith, you begin to see pathways where before there were only dead ends. Place your hopes in me wholeheartedly. When you do, I become your strength in weakness, your shield in peril, and your shelter in storms. I wait to steady your step, to enfold you in my love, and to illuminate the way forward. Let faith steer your choices, for it alone unlocks the strength to meet and overcome every hardship. Prayer is not ritual recitation. It is relationship. It is the two-way conversation that transforms who you are, not merely what you say. Picture prayer as a quiet door where you open daily. Through it I enter your life to mend what is broken, to revive what is tired, and to plant fresh hope in the soil of your heart. Prayer creates space for my work. It aligns your will with mine and invites my wisdom to shape your steps. When confusion clouds your vision, let prayer be your lamp. When decisions overwhelm you, let prayer be the steady compass. Each honest word you offer, whether trembling, raw, grateful, or brief, is a seed that will bear fruit in God-timed ways. Prayer reshapes your thinking, calms anxious hearts, and replaces doubt with clarity. You don't need polished expressions or perfect theology. What matters is an open heart. Speak to me as you would to someone who knows you completely and loves you without condition. Tell me your struggles, your longings, your joys. Leave room to listen. In those moments, you'll find guidance, peace, and often tangible doors opening you never expected. As you make prayer a daily refuge, your faith will deepen, your perspective will widen, and you will begin to see life through my eyes. Prayer awakens a desire in you to live with purpose and to reflect the love I have poured into you. It empowers the best version of you to emerge, brave, compassionate, and anchored. My child of light, if these words found your soul, keep them as a blessing. Let your love respond, press like as a sign of faith. Beloved, never underestimate prayer's transforming power. It is the most practical, most powerful tool you possess. Whenever weakness or discouragement comes, kneel, breathe, and speak. Trust in prayer, and watch how I move in ways beyond your imagining. There are seasons when the road ahead looks uncertain and tomorrow feels heavy with questions. In those seasons, hold fast to hope. I am the God of new beginnings, the one who brings growth out of barren places and life out of what seems lost. Even when you cannot see the path, I am already there, arranging details, preparing encounters, and guiding outcomes for your ultimate good. Hope is a seed. It does not grow without attention. Water it with faith, nourish it with patient trust, and let my light awaken it. Trials are not meaningless. They can be the very soil in which endurance and character are cultivated. When you face hardship, remember that I have plans for you. Plans to give you a future filled with peace and fruitfulness. This hope I give is not fragile wistfulness, but a firm anchor for your soul, holding you steady through tempests and trials. Look forward with eyes shaped by faith. Expect my goodness. Let my promises root deeply in your heart, and let hope guide your decisions, lift your spirit, and sustain your courage even when the night seems long. Take hold of my hand and let me lead you. I am the steady presence that will not let you fall. When fear whispers that you are alone, remember my constant company. When doubt knocks, lean on my strength. I am a refuge for the weary and a light for the wandering. If the path grows dim, ask for guidance. If your shoulders sag from disappointment, rest in my strength. Do not be ashamed to seek comfort. Humility and dependence invites power to meet need. My arms are open, and my encouragement is available for every step you must take. Walk forward knowing you are loved, protected, and appointed for purpose. Short prompts for comment responses, copy and post one you feel led to. God, my faith is in you. In God, I am more than a conqueror. God, your grace sustains me. I am blessed beyond words. If you want, I can also turn this into a shorter shareable social post. Instagram, Facebook length. Create a printable one-page devotional with ornate typography for personal use. Tell me which and I'll tailor it immediately. I am your shepherd and your shelter, the steady hand that steadies you, the quiet heart that loves you. I do not accompany you only on the bright days. I walk with you through midnight storms, through rooms full of grief, through seasons when your pulse is quick with fear and your mouth tastes of salt. When your vision blurs with tears and each step feels unsure, do not conclude you have been abandoned. My presence does not depend on how you feel. It is a constant reality, quiet, unwavering, inexhaustible. Look back, and you will find traces of me beside your footprints. Gentle proof that you have never been alone. When loneliness wrapped you in silence and you believed yourself abandoned, accept my love now. Let it fold around you like a warm cloak, filling hollows you thought permanent, stitching up wounds you called irreparable, reclaiming pieces of yourself you believed lost. I am with you, every moment, beside you on this road of life. In me you will discover strength when your arms are weary, hope when your spirit falters, and a peace that makes sense even when the world does not. Beloved child, son, daughter, never forget. I hold your hand. Together we step into the future I have planned for you. No power in the cosmos can sever us. My love is an eternal tether, and my presence the firm assurance that you are never abandoned. If this touches you, write in the comments, God, I trust in you. In the loud confusion of the world, my voice is a lamp for your feet and an anchor for your heart. Picture a great orchestra. Many instruments, many timbres, each distinct, each necessary, and yet when they play together a perfect harmony rises. So it is with my voice in your life, a melody woven through your days that brings clarity, purpose, and direction to the deepest places of your being. Precious child, open yourself to my light, let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. Hear me. Listening is not merely compliance. It is an invitation into a deeper intimacy, a transformation that reshapes how you think, feel, and decide. In the hush between your breaths, in prayer, in stillness, in the quiet after a long day, my words land more clearly. I am always speaking. I wait for your heart to open so we may answer one another. Through my voice you will find truths that calm anxieties, counsel that steadies choices, and words that restore courage. Let my guidance be the compass for difficult decisions, and my promises the resting place for a tired soul. Allow my words to light your path and chart your journey. I speak in many languages, through scripture that endures, through prayer that connects, through the wise counsel of others, and through the small, everyday details that bear witness to my care. Be attentive. The world's noise can drown out what is most important. Cultivate quiet, practice listening, and you will begin to recognize my ways, gentle nudges, timely doors opening, the clarity that comes after a sleepless night. My voice is not remote or abstract. It is intimate, personal, and fashioned for you. I know the longings that wake you, the doubts that whisper in your mind, the dreams you have not spoken aloud. I call to the places that need mending, to the corners that need light, to the gifts you have forgotten you possess. Do not let distractions steal this gift. Buzz. Seek silence. Lean into the stillness and hear me. I speak to comfort, to guide, to strengthen. Today I invite you to listen with a willing heart. Let my words illuminate your thoughts, steady your emotions, and fortify your spirit in every season. My voice is the key to a life filled with meaning and blessing. Listen, and let us walk this road together. If you feel this right, God, you are my peace. I know that life will bring mountains you cannot climb alone, and valleys so deep the sun seems distant. But remember this essential truth. You are never, ever alone. In every test and every trial I stand with you, ready to lift you, strengthen you, and set your feet on new ground. Nothing is beyond my power. When you place your trust in me, I will help you move through adversity and turn it into testimony. Challenges are not punishments but opportunities for growth, places where faith takes root, where resilience is forged, where your true self is revealed. Each battle is evidence of how far you've come and a doorway to what you might become with my help. When your strength wanes, come and rest in me. I am your refuge and fortress, a present help when despair presses in. I see your tears. I hear the cries you keep to yourself. I understand the conflicts you do not voice. It is often in those fragile moments that my presence feels closest. No barrier is too thick, no sea too wide. I am the God of possibilities who parts waves and makes way where there was none. When you are surrounded by fear, do not be afraid. Seek my face. Call out with faith. Hold fast to the knowledge of my goodness. I will not abandon you. My strength surrounds your weakness and my wisdom answers when your plans fail. Know this. Your smallness is the stage where my greatness shows. When you are weakest, my power is most evident. There is no test you cannot face with me, no sorrow I cannot transform into victory. Trust me in the hidden, mundane, and magnificent details of your life. Walk toward me with open hands, not because you must perform for my love, but because I have already reached for you first. Come now. Let my presence settle over you like the dawn. Let my voice be the map you consult when directions fail. Let my love be the certainty you carry into every tomorrow. I am with you, shepherd, parent, friend, and I will be with you always. If your heart answers, place these words as a sign of your surrender and trust. God, I trust in you. God, you are my peace. I am fashioning you, carefully, lovingly, and with deliberate intent, preparing you for purposes far greater than you yet imagine. Like a master potter at the wheel, I am turning, pressing, and refining the clay of your life until its shape is steadfast and beautiful. I pour patience into your waiting seasons and courage into your uncertain steps. Walk forward with quiet confidence, my child, because what lies ahead is brighter than what you've left behind. Type in the comments, Lord, I place my hope in you when trials come. Meet them with the steady conviction that you are never abandoned. I am the lantern that reveals the next footstep, the steady pillar that supports you when fatigue sets in, and the gentle hand that catches you when you fall. Lean into me completely, heart, mind, and will, and let my help be the wellspring of your strength and hope. Together we will overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. No peak is too high, no valley too dark for my presence to reach. Remember this always. With me beside you, the impossible becomes possible. I am your God, your compassionate Father, and I have set my heart on your victory and well-being. Rise now, beloved, and face today with faith. Victory is closer than you think. I stand with you this moment, lifting and supporting you through every step. Type in the comments, in God, I find courage to keep going from the instant you open your life to me. The spirit I give has taken residence in you, alive, radiant, and active. Picture a living flame glowing within. It warms, illumines, and points the way. His companion knows your thoughts, your longings, and your deepest fears. He does not abandon you. He comforts your sorrow, renews your weary spirit, and whispers wisdom when pathways seem unclear. When grief presses heavy, he is the one who wipes your tears. When confusion clouds your mind, he is the still, small voice that brings clarity. The Holy Spirit is like a constant breeze, gentle yet unceasing, moving around and through you for your good. He rejoices with you in triumphs and steadies you during storms. His abiding presence is proof that you are never truly alone, because I am always with you through him. Invite his touch now. Breathe slowly, center your heart, and sense the calm he brings. Type in the comments, Holy Spirit, Be my guide and comfort no matter the trial before you. The spirit within transforms weakness into resilience and fear into boldness. When direction is needed, ask, and he will guide you in truth and clarity. When fear threatens to freeze you, call upon my love. It is the tangible power that moves through your life to heal and empower. Seek him daily. Let him shape your decisions, fuel your compassion, and amplify your faith. He is your advocate, counselor, and steady companion, working in you and through you to produce a life marked by hope, love, and courage. My child, never underestimate the power of our conversation. Prayer is not mere words. It is a living stream that refreshes, cleanses, and renews the deepest parts of your soul. Imagine clear, cool water flowing endlessly. This is the grace that pours into you each time you pray. When you speak to me, you are heard fully and loved completely. I notice every sigh, every silent plea, every word uttered in joy or pain. I answer in ways that heal and restore. Prayer is an intimate refuge where you may be wholly yourself. No pretense, no fear. Bring the weight of your burdens. Lay them at my feet. In these moments of honest exchange, you receive rest, counsel, and renewed strength. My words to you are a salve for wounds and a light for confused places. Each prayer draws you nearer to transformation, becoming more like the person I created you to be. Child of my heart, I have named you and claimed you as my own. Walk in my presence, and I will cover you with strength, renew your hope, and reveal my glory around you. Do not minimize this sacred exchange. Each breath taken in prayer is a step toward healing, each honest word a bridge to restoration. I am always available, listening, answering, and pouring out love beyond measure. So come. Speak, kneel, sing, whisper, or sit in silent trust, whatever posture your heart chooses, because in our communion you are made whole. Remember these truths when doubt knocks at your door. You are being shaped with purpose. Growth is happening even when you don't see it. You are accompanied by a spirit who strengthens, comforts, and directs you moment by moment. Prayer is a channel to the living source of life. Use it freely and often. Move forward today with courage. Let my presence steady your steps and my promises embolden your heart. I will be your shield and your song. I will celebrate your victories and carry you through defeats. Trust me fully and walk with the assurance that you are cherished, chosen, and leading toward great things. If this word has touched you, write in the comments, God, I trust your love and guidance. Let these words be a declaration of faith that renews your hope and strengthens your journey. My beloved children, come close. Let our fellowship be the steady center of your days. A living conversation that shapes your thoughts, steadies your steps, and anchors your heart. Listen as my voice breathes calm into your chaos. Let it be the harbor where your storms lose their fury. In my presence your joy is renewed, your spirit is mended, and your soul finds rest. Each time you bend your heart in prayer, a new version of you is born, more whole, more aware of the purpose I've placed within you. Every honest word you speak with me draws you nearer to the destiny I fashioned you for. And no matter what swirls around you, fear, confusion, loss, within me there is constant renewal and overflowing life. I am here now, fully present, patiently waiting to hear from you. Speak to me. Tell me the small things and the great. Let me sift through every sorrow and every hope with you. I am your loving Father, faithful and unchanging. Nothing in this world, not circumstance nor silence, can separate you from the depth of my love. Come, open your heart. Allow our conversation to refresh your spirit, fortify your resolve, and fill your life with a steady, eternal peace. I lean toward every word you whisper, ready to pour healing, grace, and radiant light into the parts of you that ache. If you feel moved, type or say, I am guided by the light of God. Let this affirmation settle in you as a reminder that you are not alone. I am more than creator and protector. I am your closest friend, the one who carries your secrets and holds your burdens with gentle hands. There is no trouble too heavy, no wound too deep, that I cannot help you bear. Imagine a companion who never leaves the journey, who knows your laughter and your tears, your hidden longings and your deepest fears, and who loves you without condition. I am that companion. I know the rhythm of your heartbeat, the thoughts that drift through your mind, the quiet desires you hardly confess even to yourself. Walk with me. Allow me to guide each step. When the path grows steep and the night seems long, remember, my presence never abandons you. You have no reason to hide or to be ashamed. Come as you are, open, honest, raw, and I will meet you with compassion, not judgment. Lay your fears, hopes, and dreams into my care. Every word you offer is precious, held in the hands of the one who shaped the cosmos. Share with me a single word right now that describes how you feel. I will hear it, honor it, and hold it. When you rejoice, my heart rejoices with you. When you weep, my arms are your refuge. We will laugh together, grieve together, and face every season shoulder to shoulder. You were not made to carry your burdens alone. Let me help you bear them. My understanding reaches deeper than your questions. My wisdom is at your disposal. My love is the constant truth that declares your worth. When the world feels cold and unyielding, remember that in me you always have a shelter. I will not turn away from you. I will not abandon the work I have begun in you. My love for you is tireless and eternal. Open your heart and let my light fill each hidden corner, transforming doubt into courage, sorrow into hope, and confusion into clarity. If it strengthens you to say it aloud, in God, I find my strength. From the moment I dreamed you into being, I laid out a purpose just for you, a unique design, a destiny threaded with meaning. You are not an accident or an afterthought. Before your first breath, I knew your name and I set a path of influence and beauty for your life. Picture an original work of art, singular, deliberate, invaluable. That is how I behold you. Every talent within you, every passion that stirs your soul, every trial you have walked through is part of the grand shape I am forming. Nothing in you is wasted. Nothing is irrelevant. I have entrusted you with gifts meant to serve others, to bring light into dark places, and to reflect my glory in ordinary moments. Wherever you find yourself, whether in a quiet room, at a bustling crossroads, or on an unfamiliar road, know that purpose accompanies you. Your life carries the power to heal, to encourage, and to change the world around you. Seeking the calling I've placed on your life is not a burden, but an unfolding adventure. As you open yourself to my leading, doors will appear, right connections will form, and opportunities will come that align with the gifts I've given you. Do not be discouraged by setbacks or doubts. Each challenge is a chance to grow stronger and truer to who you were made to be. Trust that I am at work for your good, even in what feels like delay. I invite you to live intentionally, to love freely as I love, to serve humbly as I serve, and to act with courage and compassion. Every kind word, gentle gesture, and selfless act becomes a visible sign of my love in the world. You are my chosen instrument, my ambassador of hope, my beloved child in whom I delight. Answer my call with faith and bravery. Open your heart wide, and watch how your life, little by little, is reborn into the fullness I prepared for you. Leave a single word below that names your heart today: joy, weary, hopeful, healed, and I will meet you there. I stand with you now, not at a distance, but beside you in every breath, every step, every victory, and every tear. My child, daughter, son, your life carries a weight and wonder far greater than passing moments. There is a design woven into your days, a meaning that outlasts fear and circumstance. Receive this call and choose to live intentionally, secure in the promise that I will never leave you. I will guide your footsteps toward a future bright with hope, deep with joy, and rich with eternal purpose. Picture a boundless horizon stretching wider than you can imagine, full of doors, promises, and paths waiting for your feet. That horizon is the life I've set before you. Each new dawn is an invitation, wise with the resolve to embrace the destiny I formed you for. I summon you to a life that not only survives, but shines. A life that heals, inspires, and reflects my steadfast love into a waiting world. You were designed to matter. You were made to be a voice that speaks hope into despair, a light that guides those stumbling in darkness. Your calling reaches beyond the temporary and touches eternity. Do not allow the small anxieties of today, the whispers of doubt, the clutches of distraction, to smother the fire I lit in your heart. Every ordinary moment bears sacred significance. From a gentle word to a bold act of courage, from quiet kindness to faithful perseverance, my purpose is unfolding through you. Move forward with trust. Let my love be the compass that shapes your choices. I invite you to live with compassion, pursue excellence in every task, and steward the gifts I entrusted to you. None of this is accidental. You were not placed here by chance. You are an instrument of blessing, destined to touch lives and to leave behind a legacy that outlives your years. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. Look around. The people you meet, the problems you face, the small openings and the wide opportunities, each is a canvas for purpose. When you offer encouragement to a stranger, take a risk for truth, teach a child, listen to a friend, or choose patience in frustration, you are fulfilling the plan I wrote into you. Allow my spirit to steer your actions. Let wisdom light your decisions, and let my love propel you into courageous service. You don't need to have every answer. You need to walk with me and follow the path I reveal. When weakness creeps in, when burdens feel heavy and direction seems lost, remember, I am the inexhaustible source of your strength. Come to me and be renewed. If your heart is trembling, bring it to me. If your hands grow tired, rest in me. I open streams in deserts. I make dry places fertile, and I cause doors to appear where walls stood before. I turn impossibilities into testimony. If you are ready to step out in faith, leave a comment below saying purpose. If you want to invite my wisdom to lead you now, write God is my guide. And if this message moves you to commit to being a channel of transformation, declare I am an instrument of change. Understand this. Living with purpose is practical as well as spiritual. It means waking each morning and asking, how can I serve today? It means aligning small daily choices with the greater calling in your heart. It means cultivating patience when results are delayed, choosing integrity when shortcuts beckon, and offering forgiveness when wounds run deep. Say yes to the long obedience of faithfulness, not for applause, but because each faithful step stitches another portion of the masterpiece I am creating through you. My beloved, the world urgently needs what you carry. Your empathy, your creativity, your voice, your scars turned into testimony. Every talent, every experience, every lesson you've learned is a necessary thread. Do not discount the quiet ways your life can change others. In tired hands I place hope. In hesitant voices I plant courage. Be my ambassador of compassion, my messenger of hope, my steady light. Let your life become a symphony, sometimes soft, sometimes thunderous, but always purposeful and true. When storms form and confusion clouds your thinking, come back to me. I give clarity that cuts through fog. I grant vision where there was only limited sight. My wisdom isn't reserved for heroes and prophets, it is available to you in the daily details. The conversations, the choices, the small yeses and the difficult nos. Approach me in prayer, speak honestly, and expect an answer that brings peace and direction beyond human logic. You were built for belonging and for me, and I have placed within you particular gifts, some loud and obvious, some quiet and refined, and I invite you to use them. Start small if you must. Serve where you are. Teach, create, build, counsel, and love and trust that I will multiply the fruit. I do not ask you to carry more than I will sustain. I ask you to walk with me and be obedient in the next right thing. Hear this promise clearly. I will finish what I began in you. I am faithful to complete the good work I've started. You will not be abandoned midway, nor will your efforts be wasted. Even setbacks are soil for growth, and every scar keeps a testimony that will encourage another. Keep your eyes fixed on the horizon I set before you, and your hands committed to the work in front of you. If this word has touched your heart, respond. Type I am an instrument of change if you accept the call to be a living channel of love. Write purpose if you will trust my guidance for your days. Declare God is my guide if you choose to lean on my wisdom rather than your own understanding. I am with you always, watching, guiding, strengthening, and loving you at every turn. Walk with me on this sacred journey. Receive my wisdom, trust my timing, act with courage, and let your life testify to a plan designed in love and perfected by grace. I offer you my wisdom, freely, gently, and without condition. Whenever you stand before a hard choice, feel the weight of uncertainty, or wrestle with a tangled heart, call to me. Ask, and I will answer. I will give you clear insight to see what others miss, the steady courage to choose rightly, and the quiet assurance that your steps are being ordered for good. Let this wisdom settle deep within you, as a steady compass for your decisions, as a lamp that cuts through confusion and lights the next step. If you want this light to lead you, write in the comments, I walk with the wisdom of God with my wisdom. Fear loses its power. You will approach life's twists and trials with calm confidence, because you know I am near, watching, guiding, and caring. Beloved son, daughter, you are not alone. I am the source of all understanding, and I delight in sharing it with you. Together we will navigate storms, clear obstacles, and press forward on a road paved with hope and peace. Picture every difficulty as a closed door. My wisdom is the key that fits each lock. Behind those doors lie new directions, unexpected openings, and fresh possibilities. Not traps, but invitations to grow. You are not confined to the limits of your current trouble. With my help, every barrier can teach you, refine you, and reveal new provision. When overwhelm encroaches, breathe and rest in this truth. My wisdom not only untangles problems, but also brings rest to your spirit. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits, and watch as my peace restores them. I give you not only answers but peace, the kind that steadies your heart when the world wavers. Let me lead. Let my spirit illuminate the choices before you. Even when circumstances appear hopeless, my wisdom sees the way through. It is perfect and unfailing, beyond the best of human counsel. There is a path I see for you, one that leads toward flourishing and peace. Trust me with every detail, big or small. I miss nothing and I care for everything that touches your life. If you will declare it, right, I trust in the wisdom of God. Every decision rooted in my counsel becomes a foundation stone in a life built to last. My guidance surpasses human logic, practical for the moment and rich with eternal perspective. I perceive what you cannot yet perceive. I carry knowledge of outcomes and possibilities so you can move forward without being paralyzed by what you do not know. When you seek me, you discover more than solutions. You discover a transforming companionship. Each moment spent leaning on me deepens your relationship with me. I teach you how to hear, how to wait when waiting is needed, and how to act when action is called for. Even when the road ahead is misty, I am preparing the best for you. No situation is too large, no detail too small. Approach me with humility and confidence. I am always beside you. Type in the comments, God guides me with His wisdom. Walk with me and watch how grace reshapes problems into stepping stones, how faith converts setbacks into lessons, and how challenges become doors to victory. There are no limits to what we can accomplish together when you lean on the wisdom I provide. I am your faithful guide. Seek me continually. I love you without end. My promises are steadfast, an unshakable refuge when life seas grow rough. Imagine a solid rock anchored in a turbulent ocean. Cling to that rock. My promises will hold you. They are not empty words, but living assurances of my care and faithfulness. When you feel lost, remember this promise. I will never abandon you. I walk with you every day until the end of the age. If you want to affirm that truth, write in the comments, God never abandons me. Each morning my mercies are renewed. My love for you is constant and unconditional. These promises are a sanctuary for your soul when sorrow presses in. I am the one who wipes your tears and heals your wounds. I am at work, turning brokenness into restoration, mourning into joy, and confusion into direction. When the future looks uncertain, rest in my promise of hope. I have plans for you, plans for flourishing, not for harm. Plans that breathe hope into your tomorrows. Every step you take under the shelter of these promises moves you toward a destiny shaped by goodness. Let my promises be your daily companion, the lamp that lights your path, the steady voice that calls you forward, and the strength that sustains you when you grow weary. They are living proof that you will never walk alone, and that there is always a way through to victory. Beloved child, embrace these truths. Make them your prayer and your posture. Seek my wisdom in silence and in action. Let my spirit tune your heart to hear what I whisper. Allow my promises to fill you with courage and expectation. Come to me, now and always, and receive from my overflowing well the wisdom, comfort, and peace you need for every step. If your heart is ready, speak it aloud in the comments. I walk with the wisdom of God. I trust in the wisdom of God. God guides me with His wisdom. God never abandons me. Declare these words and let them steady your soul. Together, we will move forward, one wise, faithful step at a time. When your limbs tremble with weakness, remember this. I have already promised to be your strength. When the world strips away your confidence and you feel helpless, remember that I do not abandon you. I stand beside you, close enough to feel the warmth of your breath. When doubts whisper that you are unworthy or alone, remember that I am both your guide and your shield. Rest in these promises. Let them become the steady rhythm that soothes your mind, the solid truth that steadies your spirit, and the quiet hope that mends your heart. I am with you now and forever, your God, your Father, My promises are timeless and unshakable. Trust them. Find shelter in them. Know that I will accomplish every word I have spoken over you. Each promise I give is a proof of my love. Not distant, not indifferent, but intense and love. I notice the small things, the sigh you kept from others, the hope you buried in silence, the prayer you whispered before sleep. Nothing escapes my attention. No hour passes without my watching. No tear falls without being recorded. When life tilts into uncertainty, let my promises be your fortress, a place where fear can't enter, where hopelessness is turned away. I call you daughter, I call you son, because you belong to me. I know the days when burdens feel impossible to carry, when the heart grows heavy and the soul longs for relief. In those moments, let my promises be the nourishment your spirit needs. I promised you will never walk alone. My presence goes before you, beside you, and lingers behind you, guiding each footstep, guarding every decision, and shielding you from unseen harm. Hold fast to that truth. Allow it to breathe peace into your anxious thoughts. Even when your senses tell you otherwise, my word does not change. I am here. There will be seasons when circumstances cloud your sight and make my promises feel distant. Storms will come, sudden losses, relationships that fracture, plans that fall apart. These storms are real. They sting and they bruise. Yet hear me clearly. My promises are stronger than any tempest. They stand firmer than the tallest mountain, truer than any lie that seeks to steal your joy. They are the lamp that does not go out and the beacon that will guide you back to safety when night is thick. No darkness is final while my promises remain. When you cannot find the strength to stand, I will be your lift. When you can't see the next step, I will be your light. I will gather you into my arms, carry what is too heavy for you, and set you on a path of renewal. Each morning brings fresh compassion. My mercy is renewed with the sunrise, giving you a clean page and a living hope. You are not lost. You are being carried toward a future that I have already prepared. Let me be the anchor for your soul, a steadying force when waves rise and everything seems to shift. When people fail you or systems fall short, remember my promise of justice. I see every injustice, I record every hidden wound, and I count every silent tear. My justice is neither slow nor absent, it is precise and perfect. There will come a time when every wrong is set right, every sorrow is comforted, and every loss is accounted for. Nothing escapes my gaze. Nothing escapes my care. In my timing, restoration will come and broken things will be mended. Whatever challenge stands before you, know that my promises guarantee that you will never be without hope. Every word I have spoken is true. Every pledge I have made is faithful. When fear says you are defeated, answer with faith. I am working on your behalf. When confusion tries to steal your peace, remember that my word is the compass of your life. Live from that place. Let my promises form the melody that sings in your heart during the quiet and the noise. My promises are the thread that binds us together. They are the covenant that nothing can sever. In them, you will discover your true identity, not defined by your failures or the labels the world gives, but by the fact that you are cherished, chosen, and called. You were not an accident. You were crafted with intention, woven into a story that matters eternally. Your life carries purpose. Your steps have meaning. Receive this as truth. Each promise I've given is a treasure kept just for you. Words of life to enrich your days and fill your heart with lasting peace. Do not let the voices of the world drown out what I have spoken. Be still in the noise. Keep your eyes on what endures. I am faithful to fulfill what I have said. There is no force, neither anger nor conspiracy, not time nor circumstance, that can overturn my decree. What I have promised, so it shall be done. Faith is not the absence of fear. Faith is the choice to move forward despite fear. It is a daily walk we take together. Every step you take is a witness to the bond we share, a demonstration of trust. I invite you to keep walking along the path I've laid out for you. Picture a path winding through valleys and hills, sometimes smooth, sometimes strewn with stones. On every segment, I walk with you, steadying your balance, brightening your way, and strengthening your resolve. When you first step out, fear may grip you. That is normal. Let my presence be the hand that steadies you. Courage does not mean absence of trembling. It means obedience despite it. There is a purpose behind every trial, a refining that prepares you for what lies ahead. Do not stop. Do not yield. Press forward with the confidence that my love will not waver. We walk together not only in grand moments of victory, but in the small, faithful actions, the quiet prayers, the simple acts of kindness, the daily obedience no one else sees. Never underestimate what I do through the ordinary. Often the most profound work of grace happens in the smallest details. Keep your heart tuned to those quiet movements. Stay persistent, remain steadfast, and keep faith as your companion. My child, rest in me. Trust in me. Let my promises be the shelter in your storms, the compass in your confusion, the song in your silence. Walk boldly into each day knowing you are loved, known, and upheld by a God who will not fail. Amen. My beloved child, listen closely. This is a season unlike any you have walked through before. Today you have been singled out for a turning point, a deep, divine reordering of your financial life that begins now. The Lord, in His overflowing kindness, is opening channels of blessing that will not merely drip, but pour, refreshing, generous, and unmistakable. Prepare your heart to receive. This message is not for those who hover in doubt. It is not for the skeptical or the half-hearted. It is for the steady, the faithful, the ones who hold to me even when the night is long. If your heart wavers, let this pass for a moment of quiet reflection. But if your faith is whole, if you rise each morning determined to walk my ways, then breathe deeply and receive what I am releasing. I decree to you, extraordinary provision is being prepared and positioned on your behalf. Visualize it, not as wishful thinking, but as the shape of what God is about to do. Picture ledgers balanced in your favor. Imagine doors opening to honest opportunities. Hear the sound of release from burdens you have carried for far too long. This is not fantasy. This is promise meeting preparedness. Hear these truths and carry them with confidence. God sees every seed you planted in hard seasons. The quiet acts of perseverance, the nights you worked while others rested, the prayers whispered from a weary place, none are overlooked. The one who numbers the stars notices the number of your tears and the faith of your small offerings. The scripture reminds us that God is just and remembers our labor of love. Receive that assurance now. Provision from heaven often requires a posture of action. Miracles are not passive. They need movement. The manna was daily and had to be gathered. So will